Let me go ahead and...
I don't think anyone's gonna be F tier, honestly.
Don't think so either. I
No,
know.
yeah,
Oh,
we
I also
never
gotta
got
check my
almost
folder because I have
an
a...
insane buff and like a really like meh, meh.
Let's see. Pictures...
And let's not go reason we hate this character. Let's go for like biased opinions, like actual like opinions for like
Yeah, unbiased.
yeah. So I feel like it's gonna be in there. Demon's gonna be S tier. Like
Yeah,
she's
well,
still one of the best performing tank, honestly.
yeah, we'll get
Currently,
there when we get there. I don't have
I feel like
Hazard
Hazard.
added to the list. Wait, hold on. We
Oh yeah,
talk about
we
the
have
characters when we
Enter
get there,
Hazard
trust.
and Juno.
Yeah, we talk about the characters when we get there.
Yeah.
I have to open the website again.
Alright.
Overwatch. Because I can't find a good quality tier list. I have to do it myself.
It's
So,
fine. I'll do it myself. So, well, here we go.
just gotta
You
quickly
have
do
any here? Have
that.
you seen this fucking face?
Let's actually just leave it in there because then I can go into here.
Uh,
Grab it. Where is it? Perfect. Okay. Now we go to...
wait, do you have Venture and Juno in the tier list? I don't think
Yeah,
you did.
I got every... I have it. I
Oh, you
have
did.
like an
Alright.
entire collection of pictures is on my...
For what purpose?
No, not those types of pictures. Not
Oh,
those types
okay.
of pictures. I have... I can even throw it on. This is what I mean.
Alright, let's
I
go.
have it solely reserved for tier list. I should actually get some too, because I kind of want to do a Dead by Daylight tier list, low key.
No, okay, Nurse would be S tier. I fucking hate Nurse.
Also Marvel Rivals.
No,
I
yeah,
should do
honestly, yeah.
one.
I feel like that,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, we have more important matters. I don't know these characters.
Why is Anka there? Go back down. There's Anka.
wait.
Go back. There's
Wait
Anka.
1 second. Wait.
Go
I
back
saw
down. There's
that.
Anka. Oh yeah, my favorite anime character, Anka. Especially that one frame picture from that one animation. Oh wow.
We're on a time limit? Oh.
Yeah. If we don't answer
Oh,
the tier,
oh
we
wait, it's
get
alive!
died.
It's alive!
Oh, make a. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh shit. Alright,
Uh-oh.
more... Holy fucking Christ. We have three... Okay, this is basically 3 Smasher Pass.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Every Pokemon.
Oh, 4. Technically 5.
Physical
Autism
touch
tier
tier
list.
list. Yeah, I put ass
That's
touch at
probably
like S tier.
Okay. Make a template.
Yeah, let's
Template.
go.
Okay, no, make your own.
Mm.
Create single Actually, I think I already have all Overwatch. I can update if I'm right.
Yeah, true.
I can. How do I do that? Add additional images. Yeah, I can. Okay. Who's
Update
the
this one.
newest? I think Venture was
Uh,
the most. This is
Venture
updated
was the most
since.
recent, yeah.
Yeah, this is since
Season
season
11.
11. Yeah.
I think so before Juno was like leaked.
Um, so we gotta get in Juno and
Yeah, then Hazard.
Hazard.
Alright, let's
And
go.
because I'm that type of guy, where's the Junkrat? I don't know
Right,
why
right
I do
there.
this. Yeah, I don't know why I do this part, but
Alright.
for some reason just feels genetically necessary. And then
Mm.
Hanzo.
Bro explained this shit in order, but he did not need to do all this.
Okay. I think, yeah, I
Alright,
don't need to do
and
this, but I kind of have to. Alright.
Anna, that's a pretty solid choice, honestly. I give her A.
Yeah, I think she's actually kind of an S tier. Her anti-heal
Yeah,
is
but it's
actually
just, but
busted.
she's like a sniper character, so it makes her more reliable at aiming most of the time.
That's true. I mean,
So
yeah.
top A tier will be actually a perfect fit for her.
Yeah. She's not absurdly good at the current moment, but, like, still her anti-nade is actually just
Yeah.
really strong.
Ash?
Nano is
Ooh.
crazy, too.
Yeah. Ash, that's a really great question. It kind of depends. Bobby could be one of the best things and one of the worst things, too.
I think Ash is, like, a perfect example of, like, a really, like,
B
balanced
tier.
out character in a sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, either you do really good with her, or she sucks, or she's really good in this team, or she's really bad in this
Yeah.
team. It really just depends. She's still, like, bounce-wise pretty good. A
Yeah,
lot of people
true.
would like put her up here for Bob and whatever, but I mean, outside of
But with
that,
Alpha, she still does decent damage, honestly. She can
yeah,
scare off supports and DPS most of the time.
yeah, and her
I feel like
dynamite's pretty good.
Baptiste could be S tier, which is healing.
Yeah, Bap has
Especially on
consistently been.
Mortality too.
Yeah, he's been consistently one of the best supports in the game,
Yeah, and he's like the
like
most
throughout
used too.
Overwatch. Yeah, he's one of the
And
most used.
he can make a great good getaway with his jump too.
Yeah, and then his
I feel
ultimate is
like
super good.
Bastion would have been S if it wasn't for his ult. He's like a solid A.
Yeah, solid A for
Purely because of
sure.
his second ult. Like his ult kit's good, but his ult is just one of the worst things in the game.
Better than Ana or
No, Nana's way more better than his ult. His ult is like a gamble. You can kill someone or just not.
no? Like
It's mostly
generally on the
just
tier list though.
no. It's just keep Anna where she is, or it's just yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Brig.
this is a really controversial one, honestly. Like she could be insanely good with like dealing with other tanks, but her healing is not that much, honestly.
Yeah, she's really just kind of a defense. Like she's an
Yeah,
all rounder that focuses a little more on defense and kind of like doesn't really heal that well. I mean, like, she can
no,
heal
yeah,
well. It's
true.
just it's kind of tough to do that type of healing.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm, solid B, honestly.
Solid, yeah, solid. Do we think
Like she
more
did make
than?
a really great
Do we
like
think
second tank,
better or
honestly.
worse than?
Definitely worth, honestly.
Okay,
Like her ult is good and all, but when
that can
the
get
time
easily
she
shut down.
uses her boop, she doesn't get that recharge in time.
Yeah.
Cassidy, after like mainly his like 3 different fucking reworks where he got rid of his grenade and gave it back, I feel like he's a solid A, honestly. Let's be for real.
Do I think he's kind of better than Bastion?
Yeah, it's because of all his ult's more scary than the Bastions.
Yeah, it's really good at just getting people to stop playing. It's a checking
Yeah,
tool
back off.
basically,
Yeah,
but you can still get good kills with it.
you.
And the nade
Yeah,
is Doom.
especially when the rework is 3 times. I mean, it depends on the Doom player, honestly. Like he's a solidly good tank if you know how to use him. But at A tier is fair, or S tier. S tier is pretty fair, honestly.
Yeah, Doom
But probably
is
like bottom at least. Bottom at least.
bottom. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think Doom will always be a really good tank. It's just you have to learn how to play him and deal with his counters because he can deal with his counters surprisingly well, even though he's like one of the most counterable tanks.
Yeah.
So he can deal with
Yeah.
his counters pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah. That seems fair. His ult's also scary too.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's pretty scary, but people use it more for like escaping and whatever as like a second life
Yeah.
in a sense, which is
Or
not a bad way to
especially
use it.
at
There's
the
never a wrong way.
off point.
Yeah, there's never a wrong way to use it.
The like obvious S tier. It's a guarantee,
Fuck that
honestly. Top of
bitch.
S. But
Uh,
in all reality, she is still like a well-rounded tank, honestly. The
I
only problem is the counters are some fucking massive hits for her. I feel like middle A S is actually good enough.
no
It's,
Diva plays if you know what you're doing, your counters are
yeah,
useless. Your counters are actually just useless.
especially if that's the metric at a fucking low speed beam off of someone else's field.
Nah,
But
like
oh
you
yeah,
like the only way for Diva to actually die is just to have a team full of counters.
yeah, pretty much.
That's the only
It's just
way she can
yeah.
struggle, but that's not the reality.
Echo. Ooh, Echo is that. Ooh, I don't know. Echo's a pretty bottom B, honestly.
Bottom?
Yeah, I just feel like there's more better flying characters, honestly. Like
Yeah.
her ult, like in Overwatch 1, she would have been S tier solely because of her ult. But currently, she's mainly just a B. Her ult kind of sucks. If you don't have any good support,
Her ult's not that
like
good.
if you have no good healing or have like a whole team behind you back you up in the fight, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Also, she's kind of supposed to play like a character solely for countering and hunting. Her combos are
Yeah,
pretty good, but it's just I
you
don't know.
can't easily miss it too.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you can mess up with her pretty well.
Genji. After like a ton of nerfs, I give him like a top C. Honestly.
Topsy, yeah.
I feel like he's good if you really know how to use him, but if you don't, he's kind of just worthless playing.
He's basically just Doom in a sense, but a
But
lot
weaker,
tougher
more
and
flimsier.
is more of like a character where like you you're more required to get off of him when he's just not working.
Yeah, especially when you need high sensitivity to play as him, so you turn on instantly to block.
Yeah, there's this. I don't
It's
know. Genji's just
yeah,
so much more nuanced than.
especially when there's like so much melee characters too, and
Yeah,
especially like with Lucio's Bob and everything, Boop, it's gonna be his like main defeat,
yeah. With
honestly.
having a lot of characters that just ignore his deflect, it. I mean, it's tough, but
Yeah,
Genji can still frag out kind of like Doom.
if it's a good Genji, he's wiping the whole lobby. It's a guarantee dog.
All right, Hanzo.
Which is like he would have been like a solid like B, but with his one shot, I give him like middle A, honestly.
Yeah, he can still be counterable. I think he's a bit better than Cass as well.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. His ult can be a big game changer. He can force people off a point.
It's actually one of the best zoning tools in the. It's actually the best zoning
Yeah,
tool in the game, which is very
yeah,
funny. Yeah, unironically, he's
yeah,
just really he's really good, and I was a D1
yeah,
Hanzo hater until I kind of like got the hang of him and whatever. But even then, like he
yeah.
got bounced out pretty well.
And
Like
then he
he's
ruined it with his one shot again.
I mean I don't really mind the one shot. I just think the one shot's a bit too unhealthy for Hanzo.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
usually fine without
archers.
the one shot.
Yeah, I think archery should never have one shot. That's my personal opinion in
Yeah,
any game. But
yeah. Hazard. Ooh, okay. He's not one of the best tanks, honestly, in my opinion. But he's pretty easily flimsy for a tank, honestly. You could die pretty quick with him. But
he
I guess he's good for every tank.
yeah, he can get countered like pretty well. But he's not like necessarily a bad tank. I think in a sense he's kind of like Venture on release where he's just like very like middle.
I'll
He's
be right back, honestly. I'll be right back.
all right. I'm going to put him like mid B here.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Yeah. While he's waiting, I'm just going to do some or going. He's going to do some quick editing here.
Right back.
Actually didn't take
That was a simple talk. Why are you sitting there? Yo.
all right. Iari or Larry, I don't know how you say
Yo,
your fucking
Corey,
name anymore.
your little sister hit my cat.
The fuck?
Your little sister hit my cat, bro.
My sister?
Yeah, your sister. She's in my house right now, right there.
Wild. Run away.
I know. Alright, let's get in that tier list right now.
So, where would you put a Larry?
Okay, I played her a few times. She's honestly underwhelming, honestly. Like, her healing can't be enough sometimes, most of the time. You feel like when you're pumping so much heals, it's not that much, honestly, in reality.
Yeah.
Her talent is decent, but it gets easy to destroy in a few seconds if enemy keeps smart enough to look behind them.
Her ultimate applies really good pressure, though, when she gets it. Is this a
It,
problem? It's
it
like it
does,
takes a
honestly.
while.
And like the only way it can't really work if it just blows up, but with most of the time, it's quite weird using her all sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I would say she's worse off than Genji.
yeah,
Yeah.
but she could be really good for like mostly extra DPS.
Yeah. Alright.
Young Queen, honestly, this is my opinion. She's S tier in my book.
I also agree. She's very S tier. Better than
Yeah.
Doom for sure.
Yeah, her all could be a big game tier. It's just that Anna like anti heal, but like bigger.
Yeah. She applies a lot of pressure if you can play her right, and it's not
Especially
that
her
hard to
tech,
play her too. I don't think it's that hard to play her, or at least
Yeah.
learn her in a sense. So yeah, she
We
can
can use
apply.
her. She's kind of easy flowing.
Yeah, she can just apply some crazy pressure, and there's not really
Yeah.
much she can do about it except just like, especially her self heal. Her self heal got nerfed like the last patch, but it wasn't
So it doesn't
enough.
matter.
It wasn't that much of a nerf. Like she's still really good.
Yeah. And
Junkrat.
she's
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
never mind that. Junkrat, this is weird. I don't think he's S tier because how like flimsy he is for like a DPS. He's not one of the worst, but but I give him like bottom B. Honestly, he might move up on like final opinions.
Yeah. Yeah, Junkrat's just kind of like he's glass cannon basically.
Yeah, I feel like his ult needs to be a little toned down. Like the more long, it's like the way I want to see if his tires says if his tires start at the beginning of the game or where he pops it to, it should do less damage. But when it goes there like longer over time, it does more damage. Instead of just one shot completely.
Ooh, that would be an interesting rework. But
Yeah, but I feel like that would be more like less scary to go against a Junker ult. Because if you saw a Junker ult, it's kind of just over. You have like no tool or symmetric to destroy in time, or you just
yeah,
don't see in time.
yeah.
I'll see that.
Juno.
Okay. She is quite. She fits the same kind with Anna because of her aim. You need aim with her ult to hit. I guess she's decent for finishing off kills for you. I guess her ult should be a massive change to the game most of the time.
I
Mm,
personally think Juno is definitely somewhere in the S tier because yeah, she
bottom X,
requires
honestly.
she needs to aim like Ana, but she has her torpedoes and they auto lock. So she doesn't
Yeah,
really
but
she's not that aim incentive. And she can get
but
free heals
yeah,
on everyone, free damage on everyone. She's a character that can she's definitely kind of a carried character in a sense.
yeah. It's just hopefully her ult doesn't go to a building. Honestly, you can instantly just place it in the wrong position of the map, or just waste it in different times where it's not needed.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to learn when and when not to ult with her.
Yeah, Pico
Kiriko,
top S. Yeah, yeah.
Life
She's
Weaver.
literally. Mm, his ult is no his like his pebble could be good at countering certain ults, but it's just most of the time players don't use him where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Feel like top A, because he's definitely better than Anna. His ult it
Yeah.
could literally just make everyone just live for longer.
Lifeweaver is not a traditional support in a sense where like, you know, you're supposed to be doing nothing but like healing
Yeah,
or like primarily healing and damaging. He's more about his utility. You're supposed to use him
yeah,
for his utility. Like the main thing about him is life grip, platform. He is essentially the Fortnite character of this game.
pretty
So
much.
like
But he could be very big with his pulls and shit like that.
he requires a lot of intelligence due to the nature of like life grip and tree of life. You have to like
Yeah.
there's a lot of thinking to him. I don't think that much, which is why I'm not the best weaver, but I like playing him. Next
Yeah.
up, Lucio.
Okay, Corey. Don't get controversial here. I honestly, he's bottom S in my opinion, honestly, with his damage too.
I was actually I'd say
But
bottom
it,
S.
but most times Lucy players get too greedy with his playstyle and always try to go for kills, which leaves his room for healing just non-existent, and the only thing he heals is mostly his ult.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I do feel like just the big thing with Lucio right now
With his
is
damage,
his damage breakpoint is so busted. I feel like Lucio will still be like the secretly broken character until his damage gets nerfed.
But other than that, his wall ride could still make a great way to kill people, honestly.
Yeah, he has great movement. There's a reason I play him. But
Yeah.
yeah, Malga.
Malga, he's not overwhelming as he used to be with his like possibility and get all of his health back.
I
But he's
think
still like unfun to go against, honestly.
honestly, personal opinion.
Bottom B, honestly.
No, I think top C.
Yeah, Topsy, honestly. Like he would have been S tier if he didn't nerf
Yeah,
his ability to literally just
he's kind of the
bring
definition of a
everything back.
he's the definition of like a noob stomper.
If
Like if you don't know
even
how to go
he do
against him,
good,
he just fucking
yeah,
runs you down. But if you know how to go against him, then he's kind of just like
he kind
he's
of
not
there,
scary. He's not really scary if you know
It,
how to go against him.
yeah, yeah, that's
But
pretty much
I mean,
it. That's
he can still like be a good tank.
he feels
It's
like a
just
glass cannon.
yeah, he's
Like
a
he gets
glass
in
cannon.
there. If he saves his
He's
ability
what
and
Diva's
hopes,
supposed to be.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. No, that's muscular, But anyways, May, Corey, Corey.
But the ass.
He
I'm
does
just
not.
kidding.
Yeah. in my personal opinion, May could be, but with like her slow down ability, it kind of just leaves room for like, what should I do with this situation? Kind of shit, you know.
Yeah,
Like her walls could be really massive, or can just make her team lose.
yeah. So like, there's a couple of like, there's a small amount of platform based character, or not really, not platform, but what basically building characters. So there's a small amount of like
Yeah,
building or environment manipulating ish characters. I can't find the right word for it, but for example, Weaver. He's a type of
yeah,
character. He's a platformer. May is just a builder, in a
yeah.
sense. And those
They're
characters
all
are typically
yeah,
pretty niche. I think
pretty much.
she's
Yeah. They're top A, honestly. To be fair.
yeah.
Like if she like pops her like ice block early, she kind of just dead. Honestly, her ult could be very big, but if you have a ton of movement characters, you can get out that ult in like 10 seconds
Yeah. Also,
or like
her
less.
icicles just like really fucking hurt. Her secondary
Yeah,
just hurts.
it's not like one shot ability, but it's still scary to go against too.
Yeah. It used to have some crazy one shot potential though, which made it
Yeah,
super scary. But yeah.
Mercy. All right, in all opinion, she is really bad at healing. Honestly, most of the time, like her only thing to heal really good is with her ult. But other than that, I feel like she's bottom C.
I
I
think
think
with
Arari is like a. I feel like Arari is like a more better healer in a sense where for Pylon you get more room for healing, so she can use her
yeah.
laser more. Yeah,
It also doesn't help that Mercy players don't have a connected brain, so
or
it
like
just makes
when
her
if
even
they're
worse.
good, they still underperform too much and they get out healed for like a lot of other supports. So I feel
Pretty
like honesty is
much,
graceful
yeah. Pretty much the only thing she has going for her is res. Like I mean, yeah,
and
her
her
healing
movement.
is pretty
Honestly,
good. Her healing is pretty good. It's just
most of the
like the
time your
priority
teams all
target.
die too fast. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
if your enemy team's targeting that one person, they might die because Mercy's heal can't really out heal that much.
Also, she's very team dependent. You need a certain team
Yeah.
to like
Pretty much a flying comp, honestly, to get her to live
not really
longer.
a flying comp, more just like you need a comp where
You don't
like
have to focus
if
on them that
like
much.
let's say like if you have Mercy and Lucio together, like from that point on you just need a comp where like you can pocket the tank, and Lucio can just make sure the other two stay alive, but they're also like together in a sense.
Yeah.
And like if you're with who's another like support I'm thinking of, if you're in a comp with like Weaver
Anna.
and oh
Oh,
yeah,
Anna.
yeah, we can go at or Weaver or Anna. Like they're focusing on one character for the most part. Anna has more flexibility, but Weaver doesn't have as much flexibility since he needs to charge up his heal. So you
Yeah.
have to have like one character that can just do like one of your DPSs
More
to
healing,
do
yeah.
yeah. It's like one DPS just needs to be able to like kind of chill out and do their own thing and sustain off that. I would say I'd put her D just because she's kind of
But
restricted.
I feel like she's the least more better than most other supports, honestly. It might change at the end of this.
Hold up, let me look at the. There's only two.
More,
I actually don't think that I can't name a support that's worse than her, honestly.
no, yeah, honestly. I mean, like, Mora, but it's just because people don't use the heal as much, honestly.
Yeah, they forget that she can heal.
Bondi, yeah, I seen that fits enough. Like, they can either buff or healing, but I feel like she's decent without the buff, honestly.
Yeah,
Bondi for now.
yeah. Let's put her D.
The first D. Mora. I feel like a Bondi, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
I guess,
healing's not crazy,
yeah.
but it's pretty good if you know how to do it.
Especially when she popped that ult, pretty much everyone's staying alive. But
Yeah,
she can also die in her ult too, so you gotta be watching for
she's
that.
glass cannon as well. Even though she has a bunch of sustain, and her sustain got buffed as well, so she can self heal a lot
Yeah,
better. She's still glass cannon in a sense.
pretty much, yeah. Marissa. I feel like she's top A, honestly.
Yeah, I can
Because
agree
I,
with it.
the only one scene she can't really do that much damage. If she can't hit her javelins, it's kind of what the whole point playing her. Her whole point is the javelins, honestly.
Yeah, it's all about just being a wall.
Yeah, and especially when you're bad at that, it kind of just switch off, honestly.
Wait, I can hold on. Where?
Give her own tier, the wall.
There we go. Oh well, I guess this is what we're gonna be
Okay.
doing now. Wait,
Yeah,
if I
right.
get out of, if I go to
Fair.
normal view,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
that's even worse. Presentation. All right, Farah.
I give her I give her above Echo, honestly.
Above
Above
Echo,
Echo.
really?
Yeah. She's more of a better flyer, and she does way more DPS damage, honestly. Her ult could be insane, but it's easily counterable.
I actually disagree with you there. I think she's like above Hanzo, maybe. Actually, below Hanzo.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's true. But if you're playing like someone like Ash, you can use this Wara the fucking sky, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's true. She doesn't really move that fast. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
That kind of makes sense.
yeah. Uh, yeah.
But she's like just off the tier list as soon as Mercy's in the game. Then the both of them are
Yeah.
just the best characters to ever
But
exist.
if you don't get killed Mercy and it's bound to happen to be a downfall, with
Yeah.
Mantra,
Well, I mean,
ooh.
if you can kill her.
Yeah.
Mercy's getting the self heal. Farah's getting all the heal. So you either try to
And
kill
plus
the Mercy
damage
but
too.
die to the Farah, or try to kill the Farah,
Yeah.
but just never kill the Farah, die to the Farah. Either ways, you're
Yeah.
dying to the fucking Farah.
Yeah. True.
Right, Ramatra.
Ramatra. Feel like he's not S, but top 8 definitely. I feel like he's way more performing than Orisa with his ult too, which
Yeah.
unlike the Orisa's ult where you have to hold still just for enough time to get people out, so you can't really use the full potential of the ult. So I feel like Raj is more of a better tank with his ult, link wise. Especially when
Yeah.
you have a more playable shield you can place around.
Yeah, he's such a
Oh,
confusing
yeah.
tank to kind of play around, but I mean, once you figure
Other than
out what
that,
he
yeah.
wants to do in each stance, it's just pretty easy.
Reaper. I feel like he could be S, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Reaper's just really
Lifesteal with
good.
his ult and like his race form ability is kind of crazy. He can literally
Mm,
like escape half a team fight.
I
I think
s-
he's above Diva.
above Diva.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Like
Yeah,
the only problem with like if Diva doesn't have a matrix at times, it kind of just no point using that.
I
Honestly.
I saw. I remember I was just like seeing you just duel that Reaper a bunch.
Yeah,
While you were queen, and he just wouldn't die, even though he was clearly getting hit by more than
I
one
know, bro.
person.
You be magged up with this mode. If the whole team ain't magged up with him, he's not dying. He can
And
last
the
a
funniest thing
while.
is, I'm pretty sure the patch before his life still got nerfed.
Yeah, and he's still doing crazy numbers.
Yeah, Reinhardt.
Uh,
I am
okay.
so fucking biased with him. I'm so fucking biased with him.
But then on the other hand, it's like he will underperform if you're not good with him.
Yeah.
Like the only problem is if he messes up like 1 inch or has no more fire charges, he kind of just left it to hold up his shield and hope for the best.
Yeah. I think
Especially
if
with like someone like a mantra, it can pierce through his shields too.
yeah, I think if I'm just like looking at everything, I feel like
Bottom
Reinhardt's
B.
definitely the bottom.
But if you know how to
Of
play
B
him, you
tier.
definitely get S dog. Like if you know how to use his charges up, you can do crazy shit
Yeah, I
with
think
your
of all the
plays.
tanks, he's just very. He is the most like expressive
Skilled
tank.
with yeah.
But yeah, like
Roadhog,
with everyone that's
yeah.
better than him right now, it's just he struggles a little bit.
Yeah. Especially with like a Ramon getting his piercing back, it makes it a whole
Yeah,
bunch weirder.
Roadhog.
Roadhog? It kind of depends how you play him, honestly.
I
Like,
want
if
to
you waste your
say
vape
like bottom
accidentally,
S.
yeah. Bottom S seems actually fair. Especially when you hit his hook and like his trap, he could be pretty scary.
He still has one shot. You just require a little more resources and setup. His
Yeah.
heal is really good. Um,
Yeah.
it's I don't know. He's
It
just
just
kind of like a
he
survive character.
yeah.
And his hook, it just like it's scary to go against.
Yeah. But if he messes up hook, he kind of just lost the whole purpose of his character.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty unique when it comes to the support or
Yeah.
the tanks.
Sigma, I feel like top S, honestly. He's such a well-rounded tank. So self heals, plus a stun, plus his ult that
Yeah,
aggressively just
I can actually agree with that. Compared
like,
to
he's
broken ass
yeah.
Diva in terms of like Diva and Sigma, he's just better because he's balanced.
Yeah, he's well-rounded. He can heal himself. He has rock. He pretty much just play by himself with not that much support.
Just like Bap, he's always like ever since he came out in Overwatch 1, he's just consistently been the best. Or
Also
at
one
least
of the
been
best
up
playtesters.
there. Yeah.
So, alright. Sojourn, we were just talking about her. I feel like top A.
Yeah, I think she's definitely made her return after
Like,
this change.
her target is fucking scary. She knows how to aim. If a good citizen knows how to aim, it's kind of just over.
I know there were some players saying like, "Oh, Sojourn's just like ruined and whatever, like D tier," but then I remember their top 500s and they just ran
Yeah.
just to rant. Sojourn's actually just like a pretty good. I before her change, I would say she would be like pretty much
Yeah,
right here.
B. Yeah. But,
But
like, with
after
her
the
newer
change,
changes, yeah.
yeah, after the buff, she's definitely better.
I feel like she puts the DPS and DPS dog.
I'm pretty sure we can put Soldier in the same area,
Yeah, same
like
category,
exactly
honestly.
the same.
His ult can be really big if you know how to use it. His self heals, his rockets, pretty
Yeah,
much nothing can compete with that. That's such a good round. Especially his sprint too. Yeah.
yeah, he's just well rounded. I see both of these
Yeah.
characters as the same, with the only difference being like Sojourn's more range focused, and Soldier is more like off angle focused.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's yeah, Soldier's more of a loner, Sojourn more of a team player. But
Yeah.
like if you just kind of like compare the two of them, they're basically kind of the same.
Yeah, but except for self heals and pretty much a sprint. You put through a
Yeah,
slide dash.
again, the
So
loner and the team player.
yeah. It hurts to say this, but Starbuck bottom B.
Bottom
I'm just
B.
saying. Like those things carriers her hacks, I would move her up above like Junkrat or Echo. But like without her visibility most of the time, it kind of just feels like she can get killed by anyone that's willing to fight.
I
Like if someone's not careful in any sort of team fight, she can't get cooked by everyone. Honestly.
I'm still very biased because I fucking hate silences in a game, but I actually think she's like top C.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with that. Like even if you're like the greatest summer player, you're not going to do too much. Honestly,
Yeah,
you
like
can't really do that. My
now
family,
I'm
like
start
guys that
now I'm starting to kind of like
yeah,
realize kind of a little bit of how wonky she feels with her invis, but at the same time, I feel like her invis still kind of remains similar in a sense. It's just, it's restricted to a cooldown, which isn't that
yeah.
bad, all things considered. It's just, like, you're more forced to be a team player, and Sombra doesn't really function as a
Really,
team player.
yeah, like she has not that much help to even be in
Yeah.
like a single team fight.
I think if
The
you're.
only thing carrying right now is her hack,
Yeah.
honestly. I'm being so fair. Her hack is the only thing keeping her alive in this
Yeah.
meta.
I think, like. Well, and EMP as well, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I think if what they're trying to do is make her more of a team player oriented character and to
I
slowly
feel
get
like
her
they
out of the
should give her more
flank.
health a little bit more. Like
Yeah,
honestly.
I think they should just change her kit entirely.
Keep the EMP. Like an ultra EMP, it seems pretty fair. Like
Well,
that's the whole ult.
yeah, if you're gonna keep her as a silence character, remove like a lot of that, like completely remove the stealth
I feel like
aspect.
you need to give her a little more health if she's not allowed to be invisible the whole entire time.
Yeah. All right.
Symmetra, ooh, I hate this bitch, but like
I would.
not S. She's not S tier worthy, honestly. Like her her ult could be. I put her above Jungle Queen.
Above Junker Queen.
Yeah, I'd be so fucking fair. Like it's the whole thing that's keeping her alive is her turrets, but other than that, her wall seems pretty fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if you understand like how to position her turrets and what her turrets are able to do, you're just gonna
yeah,
pop off with this character, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. She does have noob stomper, play style in a sense. She is
yeah.
pretty noob stomper, but at the same time, still pretty like powerful, all things considered.
Yeah. If you
Just
not use the portals, yeah.
yeah, just like Soldier and Sojourn, I see Sim and Torb pretty similarly, but at the same time, these characters are much more different. Cause
Torb
Sim,
could be glass cannon since his fight is pretty much helping him with most fights, honestly.
yeah, but then he has like just a really
His
bulky
ult could be big.
hitbox.
Yeah.
Do you kind of see Torb and Sim pretty much the same since they're both turret
Yeah, but I
characters?
put Torb down against the Metra.
Yeah,
It's kind of obvious. His ult could be big, but if you have like someone like Diva or Sigma, your ult is not going to do too much.
yeah, the ult won't really do much.
And yeah, so it's
And
pretty much
he
it's fair to be
and
that.
he's definitely more offense orientated, while
Yeah.
Sam is more defensive.
Yeah, but
So
Simba has more free range with her placements, honestly, compared to Torb.
yeah,
Like Torb's placement could be either good, but it could be also terrible at the same time.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
Tracer.
Venture. Oh, Tracer the lesbian. Since how low her HP is, like a good tracer can ruin your day. But if it's a bad tracer, I put her like a solid above Junkrat, honestly.
Wow, that's a crazy one.
It kind of makes sense though. Like her ult, no, her ult's kind of wonky because it doesn't have like the immediately goes to the nearest person type of way. Yet as you have to aim with that shit.
I'm
Not,
I'm not gonna lie when I say I actually still think to this day she's like one of the best DPS,
no,
or like the best
no.
DPS.
I
You just gotta learn how to use her cooldowns and stuff, and she's
yeah,
just
but
like
like
infinitely gonna live.
but above Reaper, no, 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 no.
I strongly think above Reaper.
But that's stealth heal though.
Yeah, I mean Reaper's got self heal, but Tracer's got being annoying fucking prick. So
Yeah, the only
like,
problem her all kind of stuff's kind of like
her ult
mm,
isn't bad. It's just like, because think about it. It's if you land it in a place where you get a kill, it's a free insta kill essentially, and you get it back like super quickly,
yeah,
like unbelievably fast.
yeah. I guess that honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really do think that she's like still the best DP. I think again, Tracer's been consistently the best DPS throughout the game.
But not much people play her honestly. I rarely see her sometimes.
Yeah, that's because she's just really tough. She is the
Yeah,
glass cannon of the game.
pretty much
So
she'd be good, but if a good Ash player, she could get one shot.
yeah, but yeah, I think she's still pretty threatening. And
Yeah,
I don't know, whatever nerfs that people were saying made her kind of garbage.
yeah.
You're probably a top 500 player.
Venture, I was hating on them, but like once I got to know them a little more better, they're not really one of the best DPSs, but like they're not one of the worst. I put her, I guess above Brigitte.
Where's Brig? Above?
B.
Actually, I agree with that. As
It,
someone who makes Venture on DPS, I think they are for sure
but I
in the
feel
B
like
tier.
Ash is just a better DPS solely because of Bob. I feel
Ash,
like Bob
yeah. In
carries.
terms of the B tiers, Ash is so much better compared to Venture.
Yeah,
Ash has more range. Venture's very restricted, because the
yeah,
only way they can function is they have to be within a fixed range, which I believe is six. I don't know, 16 meters. I did a Venture Mania.
yeah.
16 meters, and a lot of their way of attacking is they have to be
Melee,
through the
yeah.
ground and melee.
They're
They're
all
essentially the melee
Their ult
DPS.
could be a game changer since it go under shield, but like other than
It
that,
doesn't
that's
go under
pretty much it.
shields. No, it
Oh, it
has.
doesn't. Okay.
It doesn't. It can be blocked.
Oh, okay.
Their ult is really good in terms of the values,
And also, it has a
but
big
it's
range, surprisingly.
yeah, but it's very easy to nullify. It's super easy to like block
Yeah.
and stuff. You just literally gotta like be away from the ground. That's how you counter Venture ult. That's how you
Yeah.
counter. But like they're essentially to me kind of like Genji in a no, actually not Genji.
Yeah.
Bastion in a sense,
Yeah.
because everything about them is good. The ultimate trash, but I think the reason we see Bastion better because Bastion just pumps out a lot of damage so quickly. He's just such a
Especially with this
shredder.
second form. Especially with the second form,
Yeah.
honestly.
And then with Venture, more just like flanking stuff. Venture's gun is kind of finicky to shoot. It's kind of weird. They are a
Yeah.
weird character,
It feels
but
like a
they're
burst
also
for
very
some reason.
gimmicky. Yeah, they're also very gimmicky and stuff. But I mean, all things considered, they
Yeah.
are still really good.
Yeah.
Next
But it
is
just depends. Yeah.
Next is Widow.
Honestly, not that bad. Like, honestly, it just depends on what you play. If you hit your shots, you're gonna be like the most evil shit person ever. But if you're missing your shots, I
Yeah.
give her the doubt and put her like bottom A, honestly.
Bottom A. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's actually. I was gonna say I kind of see her the same as Tracer for a moment because I
But
was gonna say like they're both like very carry characters.
let's be fair. Wimmer is more easier to dive, honestly.
Yeah, it's easier to kill a Widow considering that Widow has more health. I mean, I would
But I feel
know.
like JoJo is more better for movement options, honestly. She went
I,
to Windmaker. She's only limited for going straight to a line,
yeah.
which I don't like for third grappler.
I think like I still think Tracer and Widow are the same in terms of the carry potential, but in terms of like I guess
Hit wise,
like more just like how they're able to survive and the way they survive. Like Widow
it's
is
at the
more
better survival rate.
yeah. Tracer is just much better at surviving to the point where you can't really put the two of them at the same tier anymore. Like you used to do
Yeah.
that because the carry potential was crazy. You would used to put them in the same place. I would I would have said Widow's the better DPS in that situation, but
But Wimmer's more strictly limited to the backline most of the time.
yeah, she has a limiting playstyle. Like
Especially
you
with
can
Lucio's like new buff, he can literally just get up there, kill her, and just go back to the team.
yeah, candy, literally a snack,
Yeah.
literally
Yeah,
yummy snack.
All right, by the opinion, S tier, top S.
Greetings.
Winton.
Greetings.
There's no.
Greetings.
All right,
Hi there.
hang on. Let's move on.
Okay, let's be realistic though.
Yeah, he's honestly underperforming sometimes.
Yeah, he's kind
But-
of glass cannon-y.
Yeah, especially with like this bubble can like. I guess they could block off heals if you throw in party on the team, but it doesn't last that long, honestly.
He's kind of the Lucio of tanks, where he's just made to be a
But
genuine annoying
If he
rat.
slips up once, he's kind of just over. Or if his supports are not with him most of the time, he's kind of good.
I
I feel-
think.
Is he worse than Melga? That's a good question, honestly.
He's definitely not worse than Mauga.
Yeah, but he's not. But he's not the greatest against Reinhardt, honestly.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Ryan,
he's
get
all
so
about
much
like
in
deny. Well, I mean, he goes through armor. Let's remember this. He can go through
Yeah.
armor. He ignores the armor penalty.
Yeah, yeah. I guess
And
that's
also, you
honestly.
jump at different teammates. Like Winston's whole
Yeah.
playstyle is just to go for the different people. Go for anyone
Yeah,
that's like
pretty much.
slightly outside. And he builds his ult pretty quickly, even though like his ult isn't that great. It's a really good way to just like be unkillable
Yeah.
for a good moment.
But you can't because he died without all. If
Yeah,
the
you
whole
can
enemy
die.
team is just pumping into you.
I
Yeah.
would say because he actually deals with. Actually, no, he doesn't really deal with water though.
He deals flying characters kind of good. It just depends how you use his charge shots.
I'm actually gonna say he's probably bottom A tank.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because like even against his counters, he could do somewhat good.
Yeah.
If you know how to do like shield dancing and survive in the weird situations. But
Pretty
in a
much,
lot
yeah.
of places, like it's just easy for him to die. He's definitely a skill character.
Yeah.
Okay,
Him and-
now let's go to the rat.
He feels like, Doofus in a way with all the movement options he needs to, like, live. You kind of see that, right?
Yeah.
It's the movement, But, like, the only problem with Hammond, he requires a lot of, like, skill with his grapple.
Yeah.
He could be annoying, His ult is pretty big to block off areas, honestly.
Yeah. Where would you put him on the tier list?
I feel like next to Doom, honestly.
Next to Doom?
Yeah, I mean, he can himself armor. He can grapple away, grapple into fights. He can stall the point, just like Lucio. And over he can make a great getaway too. Like how Doom could run away pretty easily.
I'm gonna have to think this one out because right now, mentally, we are the farthest away from opinions.
Yeah. He honestly, he takes too much skills. Honestly,
it's not a skill thing. It's more just like because here's the thing: Wrecking Ball is the tank that's supposed to not be a tank in a sense. Like he's not meant to be playing as a tank, which is. I mean, when people make the argument of like, oh, 6v6, 5v5, yada yada yada, and that shit, and they bring up the hamster, I understand that. That one I can agree with.
I feel like Hammond's a well-rounded character for both of us, honestly. But like, the problem is Hammond's are just usually notorious of just leaving.
Yeah, he's supposed to leave the team. Like, he's a character much. I like. Okay, how do I explain it? I think
We're
everyone in
definitely
D
need them.
tier I think the characters in D tier are characters that require like a very specific type of team.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Hammond kind of requires a team to be able to function without him. Maybe it's just
yeah.
because
Which
I
is
don't really see much Hammond, and I only see the way Jeff plays, and like Jeff doesn't play Hamster bad at all in the slightest.
yeah. It's just,
It's just his certain playstyle. He kind of abandons the team, which I do see a lot of hamsters. They kind of abandon the team for a good bit. So maybe unless
but it
like
kind of makes sense. He really can't do much. He can't block damage a lot.
yeah, Hog does a much better job at blocking damage compared to Hamster, and
But he has
Hog
the self.
actually had yeah, but yeah, Hog has no way of even like protecting his team
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Because like what Hamster has is like he can gather shield and then he can remove his shield and give it to his teammates.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, I think he just requires a ooh fuck. Does that mean he's worse than Mercy? Because Mercy has a little more free.
I think Murray has more freedom in the way she can work pretty good with a lot of team comp. It just
Yeah.
depends how you use her, honestly. She's a well-rounded character if you know how to use her movement,
Okay.
honestly.
Now let's think about it this way. It we keep Hamster in D tier depending on this because Mercy right now, like if she's on the team and like it's so much harder to get wins if you have a Mercy on your team compared to
Yeah,
others. Is it hard? Is it so much harder to get wins on if you have a Hamster on your team compared to others?
I feel like, yeah, honestly, Hammond's a lot more higher win rate. It kind of depends if the dude is doing characters with like a self heal or something like with Hammond, or just fight without Hammond.
Okay, so
Your
let's
team has to be mainly around beefy characters,
yeah.
honestly.
So then yeah, let's think about it like this.
I feel we can move Mercy
If
up a tier at bottom C, honestly.
if both of these characters were like imagine both these characters were on like a different team,
Yeah.
right? So you have the Hamster team, they have the Mercy team, and they're both like best players in the team and whatever. Now, for Hamster, yes, he is more restricting in the sense that he needs a more specific team. Like Mercy needs like two types of teams to work. Hamster really needs
Yeah.
one team to work. However,
Pretty much.
there's more characters that can there's more characters that allow him to function even though he's required to specifically one playstyle. And between two
Yeah.
characters or two types of team setups, Mercy has a little less. But
Yeah. So,
are we would the team struggle due to the Hamster's absence or like the Mercy's inconsistent and like very niche lack of healing?
yeah, but I just feel like Mercy has that damage and the revive. Her ult could be pretty big at the end of the game.
It could, but also Hamster
It
because
kind
he
of
has
depends how
huge
much, how
area
often
denial.
Hammer's dying. Yeah, it kind of depends how often both are dying.
Mm.
But
I think
feel
let's
we
honestly keep
could.
these two in the same tier.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
we
gonna think
think
about it later.
Hamster or
Yeah,
Mercy is worse?
I feel like Mercy is kind of more worse. I feel like we can move Hammer back to top of D
Okay.
solely because you could probably have a better win rate with a hamster.
Yeah.
It all depends on the map too.
Yeah. So I think it's good to clarify because I am posting this obviously. I think it's good to
Yeah,
clarify. Just because these two characters are D tier does not mean they are absolute dog shit. It just means that you're
they're
struggling
not really good
much
at the
more
moment.
notably
Yeah,
than the rest.
Zarya.
Don't be
I don't
biased.
know.
Don't be biased
Her
now.
bubbles could be particularly good. It also means most of the time enemy teams are just dumb enough to shoot at the bubble to get her a free damage boost.
Yeah.
Especially when a good Zarya is, she can literally ruin the whole team if she just bubbles her teammates mostly.
Yeah, this is
But
coming
she's
from
only mostly played just to counter a diva, honestly.
someone that went on a Zarya main streak essentially. Like I played a lot of Zarya and my Zarya was
Yeah.
fucking crazy. I even through that, the only reason I would say Zarya was ever good was because at the time she was like unrivaled basically. Like
Yeah.
she was the best tank. But now that I
Yeah.
like even though I don't play her as much, anytime I do play her, I kind of notice how much she can struggle.
Especially when Bastion can move around in turret form. It
Well,
makes it more scarier.
Yeah, no, Bastion's always just been a consistent counter. It doesn't matter if he was like Overwatch 1 or Overwatch 2. Like, the way that you play against Zarya, it depends on your character. It's like, don't shoot the bubble to give her charge, or shoot the bubble because you kill what's under it. Why not? Why ignore shooting the bubble if you can kill what's under it? That's how Bastion works. That's why Bastion hard counters Zarya.
Yeah.
So
overall, Zarya is a pretty underwhelming take, honestly.
Yeah, is she worse than Mauga?
No, she's quite more better, honestly. Because that bubble can be really big.
Yeah, I would say she's
above Summer, yeah. Above Summer, yeah.
Yeah, like Summer can still ruin her day like completely, but it's not
if you activate the bubble mid-hack, you can actually cancel the hack too.
Yeah, like Zarya does have a good way of countering a lot of the characters. Here she's a noob stomper. She's again just another noob stomper.
But with like 325 health too, it's really crazy for 325 health, and she has no way to earn health back.
No, I mean, she's pretty. I don't know. Zarya is just the like beef tank in a way. She's like of all the squishy tanks, she is the tankiest. Actually, nope, that's Queen because Queen can self heal. She's just good at punching not punching. That's Doom's job. Basically, of all the 3 squishy tanks, sustain, flank, kill.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Her ult could be big, honestly, potentially too.
Her ult is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Alright.
Huh.
Finally, Zen.
He's not really best at like healing since he only has like 1 orb.
Yeah.
But his ult could be a huge game changer. He can stall for like a certain amount of time. But is he better than like most other supports? That's a good answer for because every support is literally everywhere too.
Yeah. I think let's do this. Better or
worse? He feels like an RR, kind of in a way.
Kind of in the Ares position?
Yeah, because the pylon is like worse like a healing orb, kind of, but it's more permanent.
Yeah.
I feel like, but he is more of a better support than Mercy, just solely because of Discord orb.
I kind of want to put Iari and Zen in the same area because in Zen's case, he's kind of like Genji, where you're playing for ult. Like, your ult is the strongest thing you have. I mean, Discord's really strong, but in terms of healing, it's just ult is the best thing.
Yeah. This kid he has 1 or 2.
Yeah. I think right now, like, Zen used to be a really strong character. He still maintains his strength. It's just he is noticeably much more counterable.
Yeah, but I guess the only way to keep him alive is his big ass fucking boot kick.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not even that scary though. It's the thing. Like you can kick people and you send them across the map, but like they can just come back.
Yeah.
I think Zen still retains the fact that he's a duelist in a sense of the duelist supports.
He can easily out DPS most damage supporters. So
he still maintains the fact that he's a pretty effective duelist type support.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he's nothing crazy.
Yeah, he's works more with a team, honestly.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, this is a good tier list, honestly.
This is pretty good. Do we want to change anything?
No, this actually feels a little more reasonable. We could change it when new patch mid updates too.
Should I just keep the tier list just like this, and then?
Yeah, honestly.
Actually, here I know exactly what I can do. Boom.
Yeah, save it, download them.
Here. All right, let's do the last little look here. Anything look like that? We should change it.
No, everyone looks like this should be, honestly. We could do this again when another mid-patch note comes.
Alright.
Then it will really change sides.
Okay. What season is this? 14?
Yeah.
Season.
Fucking crazy. 14 seasons is crazy work.
Release. Patch. And for some reason my brain's gonna forget this. Overwatch 2.
What other
Oh,
game are you playing with you?
now
What?
here, this is something I just personally like to do. That's a little unique with tier lists, at least for
Oh,
me.
color scheme.
No, no, not that, not that, not that at all. I'm gonna actually change the color of this though.
Right.
This tier will just be
Oh,
us
green
like
team.
basically grabbing all these characters and then just trying to figure out what the best team would be. This is something I usually
Oh
do
yeah. Okay.
when I do tier lists,
All
and I
right. Let's
mainly
start with
focus
the.
at like I go like S tier, then down to A, and then down to B, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much how I
For
go.
my pick, Jungle Queen. For S. For my D&D.
For Junker Queen for
Jungle
the
Queen.
S
Yes.
tier. Well, I mean, let's definitely look at like just all the options we have available.
Nah, Jungle Queen, bro.
Junker
Good
Queen.
thing. Good thing. Tick damage.
I'm gonna at least look at all the options first.
Yeah. You see it. We did a tier. You can see the options.
I know, genius. I'm just trying to see. Actually, yeah, no, you're actually right there.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I Sigma is pretty good, but it just depends on you play. Jungle Queen seems more easier and like going.
yeah. Junker Queen is much easier, and she's
And she can
more
last longer in a
threatening.
fight too.
Yeah, because of her sustain. She
Alright,
definitely has the heals to just like ignore
ironically,
all that.
we need Rico just for that solely for that fucking that fucking mortality for like 1 second, dog. Her ult is gonna be really big.
Yeah, Carrie is just still like really good. Like,
Especially on a certain payload map, like a certain hallway, she can dominate with that ult.
yeah, Carrie just will always be a dream team support
Yeah.
until they nerf her.
Yeah.
Which obviously, I mean,
Well,
last patch that she was in, she got buffed, so I'm not really expecting
I
anything
mean,
anymore.
with more rivals coming out, that could force them to work actually better. But oh well.
It better. It better.
Alright, for A tier, I feel like a good choice for DPS is.
Well, we don't have to just go down to like A tier. We can still look at S
I
tier
guess
stuff.
Sojourn for that solely because that laser beam could be big. Yeah,
Looking at the how like, yeah, actually, yeah,
her ult could be fucking big if they know how to
yeah.
use it.
I'm also trying to look at like
Right.
team synergy here, like pretty much
I'll take
going
Ash.
up close and then having like
Yeah,
two, like okay, we have up close, we have fairly distanced. I mean,
yeah,
these two kind of perform best in the middle of the team. So like
pretty
mid
much.
ground, up close, or mid range, close range, for sure.
I'll take Ash. Ash for that solely because her sniping could be good and bomb for like a big like ult.
Um, I would actually. I actually have a different
I know
idea.
you have your mate. Though.
I
See your
thought about
careful.
May at first, but I'm looking at different options. I'm looking at some others. Hmm. It would definitely depend on the tank with the other options that I have, or just the other team
Yeah.
comp. So yeah, I think May probably.
Oh yeah,
Considering all
ult
the
could be
other
good.
options that are really
Off.
good here, she's able. She. I mean, for the fact that she can isolate people and also
Yeah.
just like deny people from escaping.
Oh,
And she
that
also
could
pairs
be
pretty
good.
well.
Yeah.
Like she can support. I mean, even though she's a DPS, she can still support Queen in like aggressive frontlining.
To block off
And
the tanks from team. Yeah.
yeah, and then finally the last support,
That piece, honestly.
BAP
For no immortality.
for immortality.
Yeah, I think you have two immortalities, bro. And also the ult could be big with pair with Sojourn's ult. Extra damage dog.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't think no Soldier's ult doesn't or Soldier's railgun in general just doesn't. Only the primary. I don't think secondary fire gets amped.
No, well the primary still would be good. Especially with Mace.
Right, I have a wiki. Hold up, I have the wiki open. How the
Alright.
fuck do I get out of here? All right, wiki.
I can keep doing have the wiki open.
Railgun affected by Matrix. Railgun alt fire affected by Matrix. Overclock. I mean that would make sense because it's again just railgun. Okay, Soldier's definitely a good option, or Baptiste is definitely a good option. And my personal thing is 2 aggressives, like 2 frontliners, 2 like middle area type of characters. Well, Bap would
Yeah.
definitely be a good option for someone to chill kind of in the back and pick people off.
Yeah.
The only value he's really getting from his ult is from himself, which again, it's not bad because doubled heals, doubled damage. Like, it's not bad.
Or
But the way
Anna, that extra aggressiveness with May and Dr. Queen.
anti-nade as well.
Yeah, that's the fighting honestly.
In terms of the other 2 options we have, like Weaver wouldn't work quite as well because all these characters pretty much is
Really
up.
hyper aggressive.
Yeah. Weaver kind of more functions to like help the characters that focus a little more on range, get out of a sticky situation, and Lucio
could also work honestly.
Lucio would be a really good enabler for these characters. Only problem is, he's really only going to be enabling Queen and May.
Yeah.
Like Sojourn, yeah, he can enable. Kiri, yeah, he enables.
In the fight. Yeah, but
he
I think
enables.
Kiri's okay handle herself.
Yeah. He enables everyone. It's just there's definitely more
more
value from the basically he kind of plays favorites whenever it comes to enabling. Yeah, he enables everybody, but he's enabling. Damn, how perfect. But yeah, no.
I don't think there's any other good supports, honestly. I guess Juno, but
oh, where the fuck is Juno?
That's what I'm saying.
Where the fuck?
Where is she?
Wait, where did she go? Actually.
Wait.
Who ate
my Juno? Who ate my Juno, bro?
Wait, my Juno's gone. Where the fuck did Juno go?
Who the fuck? Where's Hazard?
What?
What? Where's Hazard?
Huh?
Okay, who done ate my Hazard?
Who done ate my Hazard?
But not Venture. They left Venture behind. Oh hell no.
Venture's right there.
I know. That's what I said. Did you think Venture?
Fuck. I even forgot where we put Hazard.
Oh, Hazard was like E, and then we put S.
Yeah, Juno was that S for sure. Yeah, no, that looks right. All right.
Hey, can we just go back to screen real quick?
What?
Can we go back to screen real quick? Right there, please?
Wait, connect to stream. What?
No, can you rewatch your own stream and see if you does that shit?
Oh wait, I know what you mean. Hold on.
Yeah.
Presentation. Oh yeah, it was presentation mode. That's what happened.
Okay.
All right, we cannot do that. Edit. Wait 1 fucking second. Hold on. God damn it! I think it just reset everything. I think it just fucking reset everything. God damn it! So I actually do have to edit.
No.
Oh, I didn't reset everything. Okay, we're good.
Okay, good.
Hopefully. Here, let me just get a screenshot now, just in case.
Yeah.
All right, now. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's go and add Juno, Hazard. Oh right, hold up. This is the kind of the stupid part because I have to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Update season 14. Perfect.
Yeah,
Juno was here.
Hazard was like B.
Yeah, B. There we go. All right, we're saved. Okay.
Yeah.
Presentation mode. There we go.
Okay, now Juno, I guess her ult could be big.
Her ult's big. Yeah.
She also put herself killed for people.
She has. Unfortunately, she has really, really good synergy with Kiri.
Yeah.
Uh,
She'd be actually perfect at her support, honestly.
yeah, she enables all these characters. It's just
Yeah.
fuck, man. I really don't want to put Gino up there. I don't like seeing these two characters together.
I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them people.
I do think I kind of agree with you on the Ana one. I agree on the Ana one more than the Juno one, honestly.
Yeah, we have to. I think it can work pretty good, honestly. Sleep Dart, she get ammo on her own. She can enable.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good thing then, because like Ana's. I think Ana, in terms of because Ana and Bap are both pretty good at defending themselves. I feel like Ana's a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you put it out there.
Yeah, and like considering that these two are going to be in a place where they can both like jump back to help Ana out whenever
Yeah.
she's getting jumped, and then these two can also get help whenever they're getting. I guess the best way to look at it, if these two are helping, or at least one of them are helping these two whenever they need
Yeah.
it.
They're kind of
Like
just not dying.
yeah, and then like one of these two can come back to help Ana.
Yeah.
Or if even both of these two are kind of in there, Ana just for some reason is a really good duelist.
Yeah.
So I think I
Yeah,
agree with
and
you
that
on
can
it.
work.
Yeah.
Yep, this is a peak team comp.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy to run.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. No, yeah,
Yeah.
Al can work pretty good. It's pretty good. I can work with
Yeah.
Soldier
That's
or
just
May.
that's just our predictions.
And Jugger Queen, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's it. That's it for spring.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna download this real quick and post it on Twitter.
Yeah. So you're getting off right now?
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, bro. Alright. Now what?
Download image. Save. Okay. Now that we have the image downloaded, I'm gonna go ahead and. What the fuck?
I saw the fucking Jeff face.
I did too. Oh my god! I forgot about the manga. What the?
Bad Gateway is crazy.
Who the hell are you?
Did Malga do this?
Wow. The Tierlist had bad gateway. Malga did this. It's like the coconut
fucking
PNG.
goddamn smirk dog. That goddamn smirk dog.
Fuck, where's Twitter? Did I close it? No, I didn't. How dare I?
Is that porn in your fucking shit? No.
What? No, it can't be.
Oh no. Wait put this shit on X dog. I feel it's like I feel worse than Death dog.
Man. You don't like it, deal with it.
Yay.
I'm mainly saying that because I already know every single Mercy means is gonna immediately flock in here and be like, oh, you a bitch, you a dumb bitchy bitch, you a bitchy bitch, bitcherson bitch.
Got an Asian person yelling at me after I shot their kid. Like, sir, he was in my way. I had no other choice. It was self-defense.
What a yeah. Okay.
Yada yada.
OBS off.